The Appalachian wilderness in late May is a place of stillness, the kind that hums in your chest if you let it. Green canopies sway overhead, and sunlight filters through branches like holy light through cathedral glass. That's what Julie, Williams and Lollie Winans came for: peace, nature, escape. Julie was 24, athletic, compassionate, and driven. Lollie, 26, was sharp-witted and soulful, with a deep connection to the earth. They had met at Woodswimin, an outdoor leadership program focused on empowering women through nature. In each other they found understanding, companionship, and love. Their plan was simple: a backcountry trip through Shenandoah National Park, just a half-mile off the Appalachian Trail, the kind of hidden spot you only find if you're looking for it, or if you've been watching someone who has. They brought their golden retriever, Taj, with them. It was meant to be safe. It felt safe. But on the night of May 24th, 1996, something unthinkable happened. The discovery. It wasn't until June 1st that a park ranger stumbled upon their tent. Something was off. The dog was loose but unharmed, circling. Confused and hungry, the bodies were inside, in a manner that later reports would call calculated. Bound, their throats had been slit. The horror rippled fast. The FBI was called in. The media swarmed. 2 young women, both talented, kind, and beloved, slaughtered in one of the country's most iconic parks. There was no sign of robbery, no clear motive, no forced entry, just a killer who came and vanished like a shadow through the trees. The questions, the case baffled investigators. Was it a crime of opportunity or of hate? Julie and Lollie were quiet about their relationship, not because they were ashamed, but because 1996 wasn't safe for women who loved women. Even in the wild, there are eyes that judge, that watch, that wait. Whispers began. Had they been targeted for who they were? The FBI eventually brought charges in 2001 against Daryl David Rice, a Maryland man who had previously attacked a female cyclist in the same park. Prosecutors claimed Rice had a hatred for women, and especially for lesbians. But the case was weak. DNA found at the scene didn't match him. The charges were dropped. And just like that, the forest fell silent again. The echoes that remain. Decades have passed. The trail still draws dreamers, drifters, lovers, and loners. But among the rustling leaves and underfoot moss, Julie and Lollie's memory lingers. A ghost story, a warning, a plea. They weren't just hikers. They were pioneers. Teachers, daughters, lovers. Their deaths weren't just a tragedy. They were a reminder that even in the most beautiful places, darkness can bloom. In her book Trailed, author Catherine Miles writes, "What happened to them is a story we still haven't let ourselves reckon with, about fear, identity, and the illusion of safety in the wild. The case remains unsolved,